morning.
That is a fancy word for courage.
Isn't it? Do you hear people say valor very
Not
often?
a lot. Not a lot.
Hi.
Hi. Well, hey, everybody. We're here today to honor Mrs. McNally. Everybody want to give her a round of applause, and I'll tell you why. Mrs. McNally is one of our November Shine in 205 award winners.
Thank you.
Here you go, and here's a jacket for you.
It's like yours, Mrs. Hutton.
Now, Mrs. Ritchie will read what your nominators, plural, had to say about you.
Oh, I'm probably going to.
Good morning, Mrs. McNally.
Good morning.
I'm excited to read your nomination. To know Jody McNally is to love her. She's everything rainbows and sequins. She is a bright light to all of us, even on our darkest days. She is a dedicated special education professional in our building that gives her all for each and every one of our students and their families. She adopts them like they are her own, and she is their fiercest protector. We know her job alone is nearly impossible because all of us in special education are working in possibly the most demanding part of the educational field with insurmountable workloads, but even then, she takes time after school, like last year, to work for the ROE to run a monthly meeting with families and children struggling with mental health issues. Let me tell you why she, above everyone else in the district, deserves to be recognized. We had a move-in student last year that came to us in 5th grade with no school records. He could not read, and he did not even have phonic awareness. Jody and our amazing speech teacher, Trish Hansen, recognized the immediacy and complexity of the issue in front of them, and first got him a speech eligibility and then special education eligibility. This, of course, was not enough for a child that did not have any reading skills at all. Jody fought for this child's right to read across grade levels, across a speech disability, across a native language, and an invented language that did not even include the sounds she was asking him to make. She continued to push each and every one of us involved, asking, if not me, then who? And if not now, then when? As he gets older, no one will take the time to do this. If we don't do this, he will not learn to read. She asked more of our administration and each and every one of us that anyone has ever asked before, and she truly moved mountains to help this child. The child fought against all odds to produce the sounds and form the words that he so desperately needed. Jody has taught him what once seemed impossible. She worked with him day in and day out. This child is now reading words and has gained enough skills to begin working with another student who also needs some of the same skills. We are so proud of him, but more importantly, he is so proud of himself. Jody McNally is a champion that we want out there for our children, and she is our hero. She shines brightly in District 205.
Well, that was a lot of nice
Right?
stuff.
Good morning, everybody.
We're not back from last week.
It's okay.
We had a late break.
It's okay. We had a break.
We're recruiting people.
So,
For World War I.
do I call you, what rank are you today?
General.
General Hickey. All right. So today we are here to honor heretofore General Sean Hickey as one of this month's Shine in 205 award winners. Congratulations. Applause. Here's a coat for you, sir. And Mrs. Ritchie will read what your nominator had to say about you. Nominators had to say about you.
Good morning, Mr. Hickey.
Good morning.
We have all seen the memes about how football teams should support the band, but we rarely see stories about it actually happening. Mr. Hickey made it happen. On Saturday, September 28th, we were lucky enough to witness the GHS football team traveling to Dunlap High School to cheer on and celebrate the marching streaks during their band competition. It was such an amazing gesture and a reminder to all of us, students and parents, about building community and what it means to show up for each other. We don't think the band kids will ever forget seeing the football team give them a standing ovation after their performance. As band parents, we can't even begin to tell you how much that gesture meant to our band family. Mr. Hickey deserves to be celebrated for the ways that he is attempting to create a better school culture and new GHS traditions moving forward. All 3 of our children have been lucky enough to have him in the classroom and witness how he builds community and his emphasis on relationships. As the new football coach, the Galesburg community is now able to see the importance that he puts into community and the ways that he goes above and beyond. We would like to end this nomination by noting some of the comments from the Galesburg High School Band's Facebook page after posting about the football team coming to cheer on the band. So I have some quotes for you. Amazing, so appreciated. Coach Hickey is definitely teaching these boys so much. This is amazing. It was wonderful for them to come and support the band. This is real streak spirit. This is so awesome. I love this. Both spend so much practice time on that field. I love to see the support on both sides. It's great how these kids have each other's backs. Wow, awesome. Thank you so much, Coach Hickey. I have to say, this is the best thing I have ever seen in my life. Football and band together to support each other. I am so proud to see this. Now this is GHS team spirit. Go Streaks. This was so awesome. I am one proud GHS alum this evening. Watching the kids brings tears and chills to the audience. Seeing these players and their coach make the trip together to support the band is amazing. Thank you, Mr. Hickey. We appreciate you very much.